Hey Mallory, hi, how are you? Hello Meredith, hi. Hi guys, thanks for the hearts. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hi Gwen. Everyone's starting to jump on this morning. Well, hey, good morning. Hope you're well. I hope you had a great weekend. For those of you who are new to my scope, my name is Elaine McMillan. I'm also known as My Essential Mentor. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on YouTube. You can pretty much find me almost anywhere. So I am a day spa owner and I'm a parent and I'm also a essential oil educator for doTERRA. Hey Charlie, you're in Maui? That's awesome. I love Maui. Good morning from Minnesota. Hi. Hi. So we have a pretty good following. So if you're new, please introduce yourself. Let us know where you're coming in from. And if you're catching us on the replay, welcome. So it's Monday, it's the beginning of the week, and I have a pretty busy week this week. I am working at work a couple days this week. I also have a huge commitment to my network marketing business. We're doing a huge team retreat this week, so getting all of the menus planned for that and getting all that done. So I've had a very busy, productive morning, so yay for me. So I want to talk to you guys about committing to your business. So if you are building a business, if you're in network marketing, hi, go ahead and share this out, you guys. Go hit this on your Twitter feed. Go ahead and share this with your downlines because you know what? It is really important to stay committed to your business. So I've noticed in the last couple of weeks by putting on the team retreat that we're doing this weekend, I've really started to see a lot of leaders and their levels of commitment. So let's talk about that really briefly. You know, number one, not everyone is on the same level when you bring somebody into your network marketing business, okay? Not everyone's gonna build at the same pace. Not everyone is going to commit. But you know, they sure like to get a hold of you when the results aren't happening the way they should be happening. And you know what? Bottom line, it comes down to the choices that they're making. You know, the Essential Mermaid did a great scope on this a couple days ago. You know, you can go ahead and lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. So, you know, everyone's got to decide what their level of commitment is when they decide to start their own business, whether it's a network marketing business. For me, it was my spa. You know, what are you willing to give and what are you willing to do to get the results that you desire? So there's a couple things I run into with a lot of business builders. So on my team, if you are a business builder, this is how I classify you. You're holding classes. If you're not holding classes, you're attending classes and bringing people. You're plugging into the online systems and you have an enrollment within your first 60 days. That is what I classify as a builder. If they're not getting plugged into our systems, if they're not doing those things, you know, the first 60 days are vital. I'm not going to go there and spend my time. We have over 450 people on this team. So I deal with the people who are out there working and the people that are coming to me. So my question to you is, you know, what are the choices here when we decide to commit to this? It's either reasons or results, okay? So you can come up with a million reasons why you don't have time to do this today, or you can come up with a result, all right? So that's kind of how I look at it. I've been doing a lot of personal development over the last 6 months, and I listen to something every single day. So for those of you whose business has gone stagnant, what are you doing on a daily basis to make sure that you are attracting those people into your core business that you want? We have a lot of people on my team that sometimes don't want to work with certain people. And I think to myself, you're the one who brought them into this business. You're the one who signed them up and brought them into your space. So what are you attracting? What are you putting out there that brings you these type of people, okay? So I want you guys to think about that. Now, I know some of you don't have that issue, but some people do. So, you know, I think it's your level of commitment. I truly believe it's your level of commitment. So we have a choice of being committed every single day. So right now it's Monday. I have one of two choices. I can either commit to having a great day, be happy, have a great Monday, or the other side of that coin is I can commit to, oh, it's Monday. Bleh. So those are your choices. I choose to commit to be happy. You know, One of the things too I've realized with commitment is how we spend our time. And Les Brown talks about this a lot in his audio. He talks about how we spend our time, and how people spend their time actually tells you their level of commitment. And that's kind of scary, because a lot of the people, you know, who want to work the business, they want to do all these awesome things, but yet they're not committed. They don't show up to events. They don't jump on the webinars. They don't get all the training that's available to them. Everything else is more of a priority. So remember what I said. Are you going to have reasons, or are you going to have results? So I know a lot of you guys have a downline. Are you guys dealing with this in your organization right now? Is this something that is happening to you? Because one thing I've noticed is a lot of people are talk. They want to have a nice car, they want to have a nice house, people want to be debt free, but they're not willing to make the commitment to do what it takes. And I will be honest with you, as the team leader, a lot of the times I get caught in things I maybe don't want to do, but I'm committed, okay? Yes, so much talk and no action, right? It's because they're not committed. They haven't committed the time, okay? So take a look at your top leaders. How do they spend their time? Are they spending their time on personal development? Are they hosting classes? Are they contacting their downline? What are they doing? What are they spending their time on, okay? That is huge. So, you know, you need to ask yourself every single day, what am I doing right now, today, to get the results that I desire, okay? And here's the deal, you got to do something about it. You can blame everybody else for you not having success. Spending time on Pokemon. That's one I don't know anything about. But, you know, what are you going to do? You have one of two choices. You're either going to do it or you're not. You know, I think about so many different aspects in our lives that we can do this. So like, for example, people who maybe want to quit a bad habit, whether it's smoking, eating late at night, drinking, whatever, you know, and that is a big commitment. It's a huge commitment to exercise every day. Somebody on the newsfeed this morning, they said, hey, I'm doing my workout plan over the next couple weeks. I may not want to be here, but I'm committed. So I'm here. Hey, that's some honesty right there. They don't want to be on the treadmill, but they're still there because they're committed, okay? So start thinking about what you're spending your time. Start thinking about the things that are coming out of your mouth to stop that commitment from happening. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're not committed, it's going to affect your relationships. It's going to affect your relationships with your friends, your family, your business builders, because you know what? Nobody wants to hang out with somebody they can't rely on. So the number one thing you have going for you is your word. Okay, so if you say that you're going to do something, you need to do it, because that's what builds trust, and that's what builds that relationship on a good foundation of trust. Now, if you are not following through with your word, you say, hey, I'm going to be there at this event, this is happening, yada, yada, yada. The event comes, they don't show up. What do you think I'm going to think? Wow. And then they do that over and over and over again. So I'm not the only one who's going to see that. Other people are going to see that. And now you've totally broken that circle of trust. And now I don't feel like I can rely on you. Nobody can rely on you. So commitment is a big deal, you guys. It's a big deal if you're serious about reaching your goals with your business. It's serious when it comes to your relationships with your people. Nobody wants to deal with somebody who doesn't show up, okay? So I want you guys to think about those things. Share this with your downline. Find out what they're doing with their time. And if the time is well spent, you're going to see some massive action and you're going to see some massive results. I can guarantee you that. I've been doing this long enough that I can guarantee that. In 3 years, I was able to build the #1 day spa in my town. And yes, I worked hard for 3 years to get to this point, but I did not stop. I did not make excuses. Even when things got rough, I did not make excuses, because you know what? I have somewhere I need to go and we're going. So think about the things that you have done in your life possibly, that when you made that commitment and you followed through and you did what you said you were going to do, what happened? Think about it this way. Les Brown asked the question, what would your life be like if you committed and went and followed through on every single commitment you ever put out there, okay? Can you imagine how awesome your life would be? You'd probably be real skinny. You probably drive a nice car and you might be laying out by the pool right now. So food for thought, you guys. Have a great Monday. Talk to you soon.